There you go. No, I'm saying boom. So then when you extend it, boom. You did.
We unpack. We unpack. We unpack. Coming to you live. Boxingego unpack. Yeah. We unpack. We unpack. We unpack. Coming to you live. Canelo Alvarez. Baby. You want payday? I know that. He gets warned and reminded that Terence Bud Crawford is strong as an ox ahead of their upcoming September fight by an unlikely source. The nephew of Muhammad Ali. That's right. Muhammad Ali, the greatest. I shook up the world. I'm too fast. Pop, pop, pop. If he even dream about me, he better wake up and apologize. Wow. So Terence Crawford, we know is strong, but now he has another fighter definitely vouching for him and attesting to this. So in this video, that's what I choose to break down. You should enjoy. So for starters, let's get into the clip posted and leaked to the internet of Crawford muscling around the nephew of Muhammad Ali.
One. Hey, I'm right here. Come here, little dude. Come here. You did. You did. Who's that? I'm not gonna. What about? You did. You did. How am I not? I can slam you. You can't.
Wow. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Hold on, let me get to it. Right there. Yo, Terence Crawford stay wrestling with people. Terence Bud Crawford he's always like, I don't know, trying to assert his dominance, I guess you could say. He's very active, very agile, definitely an athlete. Let's look again. Wow, through him. You see that? Go ahead and get it. About. Hey, I ain't gonna front. I'll be hot considering the fact that like they not in roughhousing clothes. They're like in regular like clothes and jeans, and they grown men. You don't want to have like grass stains and all that type of stuff. Y'all know what I mean? Like it'd be one thing if you was in like PE clothes or like you was playing flag football, so you knew to wear some clothes that could get dirty. But Crawford got like a shoulder strap man purse thing. They clearly just started wrestling, but they're not dressed for the occasion. I'll be hot.
You did.
Bro, he threw him to the ground. Watch.
You did. How am I not? I can slam you. You can't.
He said, I can slam you. You can't. Watch. And then Crawford just threw him to the ground to prove that you said I couldn't slam you. Watch this. Watch this. Oh, he did him dirty.
One. Hey, I'm right here.
And then Crawford gonna help him up. Wow. Former top ranked fighter with a current top ranked fighter. Now, to me, this is kind of a warning because this is who Canelo is fighting, right? Canelo is fighting against Terence Crawford. So him wrestling with a youthful, like Nico Ali Walsh is 24 years old and he's 6 feet tall and he's bigger than Terence Crawford in terms of like the weight class that he campaigns at. So for Terence Crawford to be wrestling or whatever you want to call it with a middleweight, so 160 pounds, that kind of is a warning to Canelo Alvarez. Now, I know Canelo, I love my job, but don't try to play me because I know the Canelo man fans, the Canelo Cinnabons, they're going to get mad. They're going to get outlandish. Like, come on, Ego. Nico Ali Walsh is no Canelo. Ooh. Right? But the point is, Crawford does this all the time. There's another video of him trying to hemp up Gerald Big Baby Miller, who's like a 6'4" heavyweight that weighs 300 pounds, right? So to see him, this is good to see for me. I like it because to see him moving around with a middleweight and like kind of holding his own and being able to push back a middleweight, 160 pounds, you want to see that type of strength. Now, I know some people, they don't get it because they don't understand boxing. They're going to be like, oh man, Ego, you tripping. No, I'm not. Here's why. Because if you're in the clinch with a Canelo at 168, you want to be strong enough where he don't ragdoll you. And like the worst thing you could do for a fighter like Canelo is give him confidence. Canelo already has a ton of experience. He got like 70 fights and he's been there for the big moments. You don't want to give him, he already knows he's been fighting at the higher weight class. So for me, Terence Crawford is going to have to assert himself and make it understood early, like they say in Philly, early. He got to make it understood early that I'm not no chump. I'm not just some little guy that came from the lighter weight classes that you can just like toss around. Because if Canelo, who's also strong, if Canelo gets this sense that he can muscle around or ragdoll Crawford will be in for a long night. So I do like that Crawford continues to show, look, he's walking with a 160 pounder and like trying to drive him back with resistance. Like dude's trying to resist. Now, again, I'm not comparing this man, Nico Ali Walsh, to Canelo. So don't try to play me. But Bud is already the smaller person. He had, his hands full with Israel Madrimov at 54. So fans are going to want to see that, like, at least in preparation, that Bud is doing his part, working on his strength, building up, trying to get more brolic, trying to get strong so he can kind of hold his own. Because I've told you already, man, this fight comes down to one thing, primarily one thing. There's maybe other like minuscule things, but there's one real thing that I think this fight comes down to. How Crawford handles, takes, absorbs Canelo's best shots, period. Because it's a 12-round championship fight. It's being incentivized by Turkey. There's a $200K belt on the line. It's all the cameras rolling. It's a fight on Netflix. No one's going to want to lose this, especially to get abused or, to lose it bad. So it really, for me, is going to come down to how Terence Crawford looks in taking shots from Canelo Alvarez, right? This is not Israel Madrimov at 154, right? You're at 168. So I have no doubt in my mind that Terence Crawford is just overall more skilled than Canelo in general. I really truly believe that. And I've already made a video about that. Check that on the channel. He has more skill. And even though Canelo's younger, you could argue that per the wars that Canelo's been in, he's probably been through more wars than Crawford has. Nobody really dog walked and abused Terence Crawford. There's been some moments like Jose Benavidez did pretty good. Mean Machine dropped him. You know, there's been moments for fighters like where they caught him. Gamboa obviously had him kind of on a stanky leg, but nobody dog walked Terence Crawford. So with that in mind, that's what this fight boils down to. I don't doubt that Crawford is more skilled than Canelo overall. It's how well does he deal with the shots? Is he chinny? And how strong is Canelo? I don't think Canelo don't have faster feet. Canelo, to my knowledge, is not a switch hitter and ambidextrous. And if he is, he's not at the level of Crawford when utilizing both sides. So that's kind of what this fight boils down to. So it's good for me to see that Crawford just stays active, stays like wrestling fools and, you know, training hard. That's the best that we can hope. Now, outside of that clip I showed you with Nico Ali Walsh in middleweight, Nico Ali Walsh did speak on it. And he says, he's strong as heck. You see it on your screen. So after this little tussle with Terence Bud Crawford, you have a 160-pound younger fighter who's admitting that Terence Crawford is definitely strong. He's vouching for it. Now, again, it remains to be seen. Is he strong enough for Canelo? That's what we're going to find out in September. So for more videos like that, make sure you guys subscribe. If you want to stream like me, use StreamYard. I have an affiliate link in the description. Easy to set up, easy to use. Start making money, producing content. I've been a full-time content creator over a decade at this point. Also, if you want to grow on YouTube, make sure you use my affiliate link for vidIQ or TubeBuddy. Great ways to dial in your channel. Now, ultimately, let me know what you guys think. Terence Crawford, Canelo. This is not taking punches by, you know, moving somebody around and stuff like that. I get it. I want to know, is Crawford going to be strong enough for Canelo? Let me know in the comment section. Again, for more videos like this, you know what to do. Subscribe, share the video, etc. And I'm out. Live streaming can be tough, which is why I use StreamYard. Click the link in the description for StreamYard, which is an awesome tool that enables you to set up your stream with ease of use. Get great results with live streaming. It's what I use. Stream to social media with ease with StreamYard. Live streaming is here to stay. Engage with your audience using StreamYard. Great way to reach out to your audience and connect. So you need a tool that can do that. If you're new to YouTube and you're struggling to get views, one tool I can provide to you is TubeBuddy. I've been on YouTube over 10 years. I use TubeBuddy daily to crank out videos just like this one that you're watching. Learn how the pros do it with TubeBuddy. YouTube receives a lot of traffic, which also means a lot of creators, a lot of people putting out content. So you need to learn the ropes so you know how to separate yourself, especially if you're new. But even if you're a pro, use TubeBuddy. The link is in the description. Get more views, more subscribers, and a higher click-through rate, so ultimately you can realize all of your online goals. Use my affiliate link in the description and grow your channel fast.